Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a full moon in Pisces reading for my dearest Virgos. So Virgo, this full harvest moon is taking place on September 20th. And this full moon in Pisces is activating your Virgo Sun and provides a magical gateway for practical manifestation and our ideas, dreams, and future visions. Expect major revelations, breakthroughs, and change during this time. Expect projects, ideas, concepts, or relationships that you've been putting hard work into to come to fruition. And relationship evolution will be in the spotlight with this Pisces full moon. All right, Virgos, let's go ahead and jump into this. If this reading resonates with you, I'm just going to ask that you like, share, and subscribe. Also, take a moment to check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading. And if you like the cards that I'm using, I have them listed and linked in order of appearance. Feel free to leave a comment and don't forget to ring that notification bell. Virgos, you can also follow me on TikTok and Instagram, so I have those links down below. I put additional content, daily love messages up on those platforms, so if you want to follow me, check out the description box, all right? So let's go ahead and see what messages come through for my Virgos. So you have the Eight of Wands is the energy that you're coming into this full moon. So some of you guys are feeling stuck, kind of similar to the Pisces energy. There's something that you were trying to manifest or that you've been working on for quite some time that hasn't quite come to fruition. If this is a relationship, I see that you guys are not in communication or distance may be an issue. We have the Moon card. There's that Pisces energy showing up, although you could be dealing with a Cancer. Very similar to the Pisces reading, okay? But the Moon card in reverse is something that was confusing. Some of you guys, you may have been going through a bit of a dark night of the soul. You may have been romanticizing a particular situation, an aspect of your life, your career, or a relationship. But what I'm seeing is you're leaving that behind. You're starting to see things clearly. This is also, a beautiful energy of, which wolf are you going to feed? So a lot of you guys, you may have been trapped in fear or illusion, but you're deciding to choose another path here, Virgo. Now, where you're moving towards, you're making a choice. You guys, this is very strong, very, very similar, very different cards than the Pisces reading, but very similar messages. You guys are moving towards clarity, a new beginning, maybe even reconciliation, but you're going to be seeing things clearly and obstacles are being removed for you. What you need to know, here's your reconciliation energy. Some of my Virgos, you have strong water in your chart or you're dealing with a water sign. This is soulmate energy. There are either sweet feelings developing here or some of you guys are working your way towards some sort of reconciliation. What you need to do, Strength card in reverse, really work on that solar plexus chakra, Virgo. Some of you guys, because you've been in an energy of stagnation or inertia, confusion, some of you guys have even been under the influence of some spell work, so you might be feeling really drained, whether this is financially or emotionally, like somebody was vaping your energy possibly. You're starting to see that clearly and you're protecting, you're rebuilding your energetic atmosphere, if you will, or patching up or spackling any cracks or leaks in, in your energetic field here so that you can regain your energy. You're also being told with the Strength card in reverse to tame that beast within. Okay, you're being told here that, you do need to take time to rest after what you've been through, because I feel like a lot of you feel like you've either been running through water, or maybe some of you have even had those dreams lately where you're trying to run away from someone or something, but you can't move, or you can't move fast enough. But I feel like energetically that's happening to you because of whatever this moon energy was. Okay, and for some of you, it very well might be spell work. But the Strength card, Leo energy, is telling me that give yourself time, be patient, build up your courage and your strength for what's coming to you. And what Spirit wants you to know is coming to you is a huge blessing. Some of you guys, you're reconciling with somebody and you're nurturing this connection and they are on the same page, or they're going to be on the same page. But I do feel that my Virgos, you guys have been carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. And this is a blessing, a gift from the universe of a brand new beginning. And we get the Two of Cups in reverse, which takes us back to the Ace of Cups, you guys. So for a lot of you guys, what I'm seeing, you may have had to leave a difficult situation behind, somebody that you were very, very attached to. It could be a soulmate, maybe even some of you are on a twin flame journey, but you were meant to take this time to really build yourself up. There's some sort of emotional imbalance, and a lot of my Virgos out there being so service oriented, it might feel weird for you to be doing so much for yourself or just focusing on yourself. But Spirit's saying that's absolutely the way to do it. Some of you guys, you do need to be, or you are in separation from someone that may have been draining your energy, or a situation where there was a lot of illusion or fantasy, but there wasn't that real 3D pentacles type, you know, nurture this, make this grow, we can make this happen. So anything that was taken away from you, whether it was a job or a partnership or a love situation, even a soulmate connection, you're seeing things clearly that things had to happen this way. Okay, because you need to rebuild your strength. But this isn't it for you. There's a brand new blessing, whether that's a reconciliation here that's coming on the heels of needing to separate from this person to evolve separately to come back together, or you were dealing with a karmic situation that you needed to remove yourself from to put you in a higher frequency to be, you know, to be blessed or to attract that which is for your highest and your greatest good. The Knight of Coins is beautiful energy for my Virgos, because this is telling me here that you guys, this is slow and steady, but your stability, what you've been working for, it's coming to fruition with this Pisces full moon, or under the veil, under the energy of this Pisces full moon. All right, let's go ahead and get some more messages here for my dear Virgos, please. So the Five of Earth. So a lot of my Pisces, my Virgos out here, you guys have been feeling or have been in a state of lack. This could be poverty. This could be feeling like you don't have enough. But that's because for some of you guys, there was some sort of spell work that was being done here that was either affecting your finances or your relationships. I feel like you're purging and releasing you're protecting yourselves as well. There are lots of different ways that you can sort of protect your energy. It's coming through very strong here, Virgo. But a lot of you guys, you were also in a connection that you didn't want to let go of for fear of abandonment or for fear of what would happen to the other person. Okay, but the Four of Fire, a lot of you, you may have been or be on a twin flame journey. But this is also another card of reconciliation. So for a lot of my Virgos out there, you did need to let go of someone or something so that it can come back to you healed or in a much higher frequency. And that's a hard pill to swallow. That's something that can be very difficult to see when you're in the midst of it, but it's about seeing things from a higher perspective. The Four of Wands tells me that regardless of what you are letting go here, Virgo, you are going to be stable. You are going to be happy, and you're always protected on this journey. We have the Four of Air. Yeah, so a lot of you guys, there is some sort of apology coming in, or there's some sort of reconciliation. Somebody here has regret. Somebody here wants to heal things with you. And we have the Sun, and it's going to bring you a lot of happiness, really strong Leo energy in this reading. Again, there are a lot of similarities to this in the Pisces reading, so I do want you to check that out if you feel called to do so. But what I see with the Sun card here is Virgos, you guys are calling in happiness, growth, abundance, and expansion. After a period of healing, after a period of going within, after a period of feeling alone or isolated, but you're protected. And there's this, with the Four of Wands and the Sun card, this is complete happiness coming your way, Virgo. So you may not have been able to see that. You may have been sort of ruining the day there that you were sort of stuck, or there was no communication, or you couldn't see your way forward. But there's so many blessings coming to you. And underneath this Knight of Pentacles energy, we have the Ace of Wands, clarity, truth, a new beginning, communication. With the Page of Swords, somebody's been watching you. With the Queen of Swords, it might be an air sign that you're dealing with, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but there's truth, there's clarity coming in, and you're going to be receiving a message here that's going to make you really happy. It's something that you've been waiting for. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Three of Wands in reverse. So this tells me that there's somebody here is in the midst of making a very difficult decision. And it echoes this Eight of Wands energy here, that a lot of you, you don't see a way forward, or you're not feeling the growth and expansion. But that's because right now there's a little bit of a darkness or a cloud or a fog, or there was. But this is all going to be lifting, my dear Virgos. All right, so let's go ahead and see what other messages come through for you. We see security. So I love this energy because this was coming through really strong with this Four of Wands energy. You guys, you are going to be safe and secure no matter what. And I know for my Virgos, you don't like change, that you guys are, very hardworking. I feel like your security with this Moon card here was really, whether this is emotional, whether this is physical, financial, or spiritual, you really do need to hear that you are protected and you are guided on this journey. All right, and we see two hands reaching out. So for a lot of you, this has to do with relationships, the evolution of a relationship, a reconciliation, or calling in a soulmate or a twin flame after a period of confusion or separation, or just being really lonely. And we see transmutation, so magician energy. So a lot of you guys, what I'm seeing, this may be happening during our Mercury retrograde, which is coming up, which is going to take, a couple of weeks. But what I'm seeing is you're going to be transmuting. There's a death and a rebirth here. And you're using this quote unquote difficult period, confusing period of inertia or stasis or stagnancy. You're using it to gain inner wisdom and a higher perspective of this situation. Romance. So for a lot of my Virgos, you guys have romance coming in. And again, we have these double flames here. So I am picking up on a lot of my Virgos on a twin flame journey. A lot of you, this is going to resonate as a romantic situation. But for others of you, it's like also your finances getting in order. You having the safety, security, and stability. And boom, everything falling into place, after that, as a result of that. So let's go ahead and see what else comes through. All right, we have expression. I express my intuition with self-confidence and love. Yeah, because whatever lessons that you've been learning here, Virgo, you've been transmuting energy big time in a really, really big way. And you're no longer afraid to show who you truly are, your authentic self. I feel like some of you guys, you may need to do some work with the vagus nerve and the throat chakra, okay? That may resonate with some of you, but the throat chakra here is going to be very important as well. All right, Virgos, I'm going to leave it here, sending you guys lots of love and light. Take care.